Hello, class of 2021. Congratulations and welcome to the Pratt School of Engineering. As you prepare for your transition to Duke, here are 5 tips to assist you in the course registration process, help you understand the engineering curriculum, and also direct you to the many resources that are available to you. Tip number 1. Before you begin registration, read your Blue Book first, specifically the Learning at Duke tab and the Registration tab. They both contain information you need to select your courses for the fall semester. Tip number 2. If you have any advanced placement, international placement, and/or pre-matriculation credit, send those scores to Duke. This credit is not necessary, but if you do have the credit, it may direct your course selection. If you have not requested that your AP or IPC scores be sent to the Duke registrar, then you must do this in order for them to appear on your Duke record. Scores that were sent with your admissions application are not transferred to the registrar's office, so please request for them to be sent to Duke ASAP. Pre-matriculation credit is handled a little differently than AP or IPC scores. If you have taken a course at another institution that meets specific criteria, then you are eligible to apply for pre-matriculation credit. You can find this criteria, the process, and the forms that you will need here. Tip number 3. Know which courses engineers take their first semester. This is different from Trinity. The engineering curriculum is common for all first-year students, regardless of major. The 4 classes you will take are Engineering 103L, Math, Chemistry, and Writing 101 or a Social Science Humanities elective. Engineering 103L is the first engineering course that you will take at Duke. There is a lecture component and a lab component. EGR 103L9 is how you will identify the lab component. Math. You will find thorough information about math placement by going to the math website. If you do not have credit for math, then you will register for Math 111L lecture and lab. The lab is identified by Math 111L9. If you do have credit for math, you can refer to the AP table in your Blue Book. It will inform you which math course is appropriate to take in the engineering sequence based on your score. Chemistry. Like math, there is a comprehensive website about chemistry placement. If you do not have credit for chemistry, then you will register for Chemistry 101DL. There are 3 components to chemistry: a lecture, a lab, and a discussion, and you will need to register for all 3. The lab is identified as Chem 101L9, and the discussion is identified with a D in the section number. For example, Chem 101DL-10D. Finally, Writing 101 or a Social Science Humanities class. If you are assigned Writing in the fall, there will be a message in the Announcements section of your Student Center page. If it does not appear there, then you will select a Social Science Humanities class. Tip number 4. Know how to connect with your summer resources. We understand this process can be overwhelming for some. The good news is there are multiple people who can answer your questions about your specific situation. You can contact us in one of 2 ways. The first is through email. Our email address is pratt-advising@duke.edu. A Pratt academic dean will answer your question within 2 business days. Or you can call our office during business hours, Eastern Standard Time. Our phone number is 919-660-5996. There are also some questions best answered by fellow engineering students. Questions like, what is it like to take organic chemistry in your first semester? Or what are some interesting social science and humanities classes? There is an excited and eager group of upper-class engineers waiting to answer your questions. They are called the E-Team, and they are the peer advisors in the Pratt School of Engineering. The E-Team has a Facebook page that you can join and also post your questions to as well. Tip number 5. Enjoy your summer, and know that there is plenty of time to plan out the 4 years at Duke after you arrive and get acclimated to college life. We are happy to answer your questions and sit down with you to develop an academic plan that will best suit your interests and aspirations, and that is realistic, after you arrive on campus. However, if you are curious about what is in store for you over the next 4 years, each department has an undergraduate handbook that contains information about requirements in the major. It contains sample 4-year plans and also checklists to follow your progress along the way. You can find each department handbook by going to the following links. We are excited to welcome you to the Pratt family and meet you in August. Enjoy your summer and please contact us with any questions you have.